Hi, welcome or welcome back. My name is Sissy or Mia, depending on the day. Who do you think it is today? Comment down below, and while you're down there, please consider liking and subscribing because it does actually help a lot. And I am a witch and a manifestation coach, but we're focusing on the witch part today because it is Paranormal Tuesdays. But besides a witch, I am clairvoyant, clairaudient, psychic, medium, all those nice words. Which means I can hear, see, feel the spirits, the entities that are there. So basically, I can tell you what I see and I hear, and being a witch who deals with spirits, I can tell you what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong. So once again, we're going to overnight Fairfield Infirmary. I think I said that right. So without any further ado, let us get to it. If you're new here, you should know that I'm not checking in with the place beforehand. I know some other psychic mediums do, but the reason why I don't do it is because I feel like I'm gonna be biased to what I see and I hear. So basically, everything that I know, all the history, I find out when they do. So through the video. So this way I'm not biased about it.
They weren't bars, they were probably drugging these people up when they were in it to cooperate, you know what I mean? Because like you could just kick a window up and go.
And you can just jump out.
Teams are just doing this by their own. I've had hundreds of teams come through, you're leaving SIGs, anything. I'd be like, what the hell, glow stick?
Yeah.
The only way I can explain this is if it's intent as a gift. Like I'm really giving this to God. I can't even sell that idea. I'm so sorry. I looked you right in the eyes. I'm like, this glow sticks for you. Like,
Wall Street.
sell the glow stick. But I think if you put that positive intent into it and you're thinking like these people had nothing, some of them had nothing, right? And just the simple gesture of giving this from me to you, I think that's what teams are doing. It's like maybe a little bit of respect, you know?
Yeah.
That is a nice way to go on about it. If you do go with that good intention and trying to just be as respectful to the spirits as you can, even if it's like small things like that, like, you know what, this is what I have. It might be a cigarette. This is all I have, but you know what? I know you have nothing, so this is for you. As long as they're nice spirits and entities, they will really, really appreciate. I'm telling you that. Um, if they're a trickster or bad, that's a different thing, obviously. But most of the times they're good. They're spirits that have been trapped, they haven't passed over properly. So most of them are good, unless they have been going at it for like centuries and centuries on end, which after time they start losing their sense of self. So I'm not saying they're becoming bad, but they just don't know who they are anymore. So whatever you show, if you like feed them, for example, they will think that there is something to be feared. So it all depends on how you treat them.
Here's the layers. At one point, when they were stopped doing this, there was an orphanage up here with children. But around the corner,
I did, to be honest, feel like child energy, but it was very faint. Let's have a look.
there's nobody else. Like I'm the only one on the property outside of you guys being here. The reason this floor,
Dude, it just keeps happening.
No, yeah, I heard it now. Dum,
Nothing. As soon as we
Almost
go
as
quiet,
soon as you
stop.
start.
No, you didn't hear it. It was like tuk, tuk, tuk. It was a few, like, you could hear it. Like, if you put headphones, you could hear it. You could hear it.
adult bodies have been placed in there, and behind the smaller door here, you would have had the children's morgue, just their little spot
Fucking
there.
hell.
That is never something I want to hear.
Yeah, it's not.
Wow.
Like, I can hear many things, but I can see many things, and I can deal with many things. But children, and toddlers and infants, and it's where I draw the line. Yeah.
Spirits attached to this because of the trauma, you know what I mean? Like it's a
Well, he does make actually lots of sense. Like, it happens. Like, it's not just whoever has died. Whatever has happened, the trauma, it is attached. It could be, yeah, to like a specific item, like this bed thingy, table, whatever that is. Even if someone didn't die, there the trauma is attached. The experiences are attached to that thing, and then with all the other energy, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Bigger. So American. I was about to say, like, is it like lots of children?
I think we should do the group
It's like a
together.
You know
child.
what's interesting about this? And maybe there's other names too. Have you guys ever heard of the Phillips experiment?
No, I have not.
And there may be another name too. It was what was said to me. It was like when you create a haunting, right?
Yeah.
There is no significance to child stuff in here. We did this as like a tribute to them, right? But once we started doing this, people started getting weirder experiences in a room they wouldn't have. If you
Yeah, so it's, for example, if you like that, you make all those dolls, you put them all there. Like, obviously we know dolls is something children play with. So if there are children spirits there, they would be attracted to that room, obviously. And that's why I felt like children's energy, like, because they're attracted to this room. It's full of dolls. It makes total sense.
think about
Before we jump into the video, I'm currently in the UK and I'm on my way to.
I wish I was into it. I was doing that when they were in the UK, and I'm manifesting that they see these type of videos, and at some point I'm gonna get invited to either summon Colby or overnight and actually show them how the fuck it's supposed to be done and how you need to be protected and you can still have paranormal activity. Thank you for coming to a TED Talk. Anyway, we're skipping that. Yes, I do have that. He's talking about the Scottish titles. I have that. I'm a lady. I am a lady, so you need to call me lady from now on. Okay? I will not accept anything else. Just lady. Okay.
Okay, that's conflicting.
If you were a God-loving person and were brought up here and chained up here for absolutely no reason, you might abandon your faith and switch to the other side.
I would never abandon my faith, ever.
So that is a possibility.
I mean, I wasn't tortured and stuff, but it is because the lack of, what's the word? Basically, the Christian God wasn't reciprocating to me. And as soon as I changed to the other side, at first it was paganism, all the other deities, Greek, Norse. As soon as I changed to that, and I saw there was answer after answer after answer, communication. The Norse gods, the Hellenic gods were answering me. I spent 11 years of my life praying to a God that wasn't answering, wasn't helping as much as I prayed. And as soon as I started praying and worshipping the old gods, I had an answer straight away. I've been having answer from demons straight away. Are you surprised? Many people end up being atheists or whatever. They change their religion because of that, because they don't get an answer. They don't get anything from the Christian God. They don't. Even though, like, sounds a bit counterintuitive because I'm working with St. Mary Magdalene, but I still don't have any word from the Christian God or Yahweh. I don't. I have someone from St. Mary Magdalene, but that is because personal reasons, personal practice stuff that not or YouTube or TikTok I will reveal. It's a thing of my own.
Seeing you in the other room through that little door. Do you
I was
keep
about to
showing
say,
yourself?
like, look, I didn't even hear what he was about to say,
In the
but I
other
was about
room.
to say, like, something here. Like, is that little door? That's the only thing into, like, a little door. Like, I see something here. Okay.
Do not attach yourself to me, please. Are you a boy?
Just because you said do not attach yourself to me and said a please. But that's fuck all. Think about how would a person react? Yeah, like a living person. You can say please, but they can still do as they please. It doesn't change just because they're spirits. Just so you know.
Reprimand you, we're just here to have fun.
If you want, we can tell you some jokes.
That's a good idea.
We can have a little.
Do you think that spirits that have spent the rest of their lives in an infirmary, getting tortured, dying in there, and then also being stuck in that place, not only for the rest of their living lives, but their deceased ones as well, do you think they would just be like, yeah, let's have fun? You are stuck forever in that place that was the cause of your death. Do you think they want to have fun? Yeah, I didn't even have to answer that. You know the answer already.
Is there anybody else in here?
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure if I was saying that correctly, but there is a little girl on that chair. She's very small. She looks like maybe she's like 3 years old, but she's just sitting there, just like flapping her legs around, like he likes that, baby.
Are you walking around? I just heard loud footsteps.
After it
I
says stop
do-
the spirit box.
I do feel another energy though, not just the girls on the chair. I don't know how to describe it because it's not a man. It's a thing. I don't like it. Is what I'm trying to say. I feel another energy. And I don't know yet if that was the human spirit turned into something else or it was something else entirely from the beginning. Either way, that is not good.
Drained out. Hey! Hey! Do you happen to know your name?
Don't.
I had
Remember your name, okay?
something.
None of you remember your name. Do you want to make one up? What could I call you?
It wasn't that, it was more like, do you know your name? And it was like, well, don't we all? It was a sarcastic one. Elton, I thought you were better than that. Come on.
Power.
You want me to call you Power? Alright.
Well, hello. My name is Corey.
Hello, my name is Matt.
We were told that
If you're not new here, you know what I'm about to say. But if you are new here, well, I have said time and time again, do not use your actual names for when you're talking with spirits and entities that you don't know exactly what they are, if they're bad or they're good. Your name is your tag log, and it can and will be used against you. So give a fake name until you know what it is. Welcome to a TED Talk.
But after I said do it,
Yep.
keep going. Oh, dude. Keep going.
Really?
Yes, keep going.
Oh.
I mean, I guess that's the good thing they have, in comparison to 𝐸𝐴𝐵. 𝐸𝐴𝐵 would just be like, oh my god, and they would stop to just debunk it or whatever. But they're like, no, keep going, we're getting something, so keep going. That's the good thing that they do, actually, so good for them.
So I'll probably like
Every time you talk about feeling wet and feeling uncomfortable, that has gone off now. You stopped at the exact same time that went off last time.
it's almost like it's telling me that that's what it felt like. I shouldn't say it. That's what they are telling me.
Yeah, it can happen. Sometimes you can feel what the spirits felt at that moment. You can relive the memories. Sometimes deja vu is not about you. If we take it with a paranormal approach, if we take it with a scientific, yeah, fine. But when it comes to paranormal, sometimes you can relive their memories and how they felt and what they touched, and so it can happen.
What it felt.
Do you know what elemental?
An entity? A spirit?
Do you know what elemental beings are? And you talk about them? Usually elemental beings are not bad. Just saying. Most of them are not bad. Fairies are elemental beings. Don't, for the life of you, do not make a deal with fairies. You will die. You should not be scared of demons. You should be scared of fairies. Yeah. There is a boy that, like, you can see like half of him. But there is a boy there, he's kind of like looking. He knows you can't see him. That's a thing to know. Spirits know. And entities know when you can see them or not. So he knows he can't see him, but he's still like, he's a boy. He was still like, I'm curious, but I'm scared.
If you speak into it, table that blinks red.
Did you hear that? It sounded like someone scraping a chair scraping like on the top floor, like behind him. I don't understand, like, I know it's like a chair scraping somewhere, but I can't differentiate if it's like from above or like from somewhere in there.
If you speak into it,
Do you see that light? Is it somewhere outside? I don't see like a light coming from the window. There is like sort of light on the door, like pay attention to the door. I don't know where it's from, so I can't say it's paranormal or not, but look at the light. Look. And then gone.
swearing and saying a cuss word, that's ridiculous. And saying a cuss word, that's ridiculous.
There was, I don't know what it was, but like around here it just felt like a big ball black ball of light. It just appeared and disappeared. It was very quick. That's why I was like, oh, and just like did that. I don't know what that was about. I don't know.
Oh,
So you weren't talking about the music box going off. Listen to it.
You did not deserve that.
Listen, the music box going off, not a
And if I could
scream.
have stopped it, I would have.
Could you give me a note?
Do you hear the music
You can
box?
hum it.
The music box is going off. Or like, it's like...
Holy.
You know, it wasn't a scream, it was like more like,
what was that?
Oh, no, the REM pod. REM pod, that's the thing. The REM pod was going off.
I'm like, I didn't get anything, but maybe I gave it all like a minute in between each thing to respond back. But dude, I was like,
Is that your new stand-up special?
oh yeah, just talking to ghost women, yeah. Creepy. Oh, the stairs.
Yo, shut up. No way.
Shut up.
No way.
I don't know how much I believe that, because there is the vibrations of the floor. I mean, you would say like it would have gone off when he walked down. He was being very careful when he walked down, but they weren't careful when they walked normally. So the vibrations could have set it off. So I'm not sure how much I believe that.
I'm gonna raise my hand up. When I point my finger at the box, can you make it go off?
He's laughing.
I'm not gonna tell you when, I'm just gonna do it. Dude, if I drop my hand like a Western duel and this thing goes off, I'm either Harry Potter. Oh my god, I was about to do it. Dude, I was so ready to go Harry Potter or it was one step ahead of me. I was building that moment up to go Harry Potter or I'm possessed.
Concentrate. Do it again.
Let's try this again. I think I'm in control. Let's prove it.
That mistake right there. Okay, that was. Okay, that was. Well, you're still pointing at it.
What?
You're gonna stop making this box go off now. Alright, that's cool.
Okay, that's
You know,
good.
we've also had a theory for an incredibly...
Oh, did you hear that? Oh. Mm.
Every once in a while there's like a flash.
Ooh. Tell me you had that. That could be sound.
Yeah, I know, it sounded like a girl's voice. There's no way it's John, am I right?
Okay, gods, I said to myself, like, are we gonna see a good episode of Overnight? I manifested watching a good episode of Overnight. That was interesting. I am not going to lie. There was lots of activity, and that was a good one. And if I had to rate it, I would rate it a solid 4. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'll stick to 4. 4. But fucking hell, that was interesting. I still don't know what that energy that I felt was. I didn't feel it after that. So the kids. But that was very interesting. And the fucking pointing. Did he open the big boxes at the Queen Mary. I have to see. Maybe that can be like the next video. I'll have to find it. But fucking hell. Okay. Okay, finally a good episode from overnight. Yay. I'm so happy. So happy. Anyway, that was it for tonight. Stay tuned for next week and don't be stupid. Bye.